General Santos City. Ladies and gentlemen, Bacosa.
That time through a right hand. Makita. That time he lost his footing and he went down. You watch it here from another angle.
Usapang boxing, palitan ng mga malalakas na kamao.
Sa boxing, maraming anak ng world champion ang gustong sundan ang yapak ng kanilang ama. Pero hindi lahat handa sa bigat ng apelyido. Hindi lahat kayang buhatin ang isang alamat. May isang pangalan na nagmarka sa kasaysayan ng sport. Ang nag-iisang 8th Division World Champion, ang pambansang kamao, Manny Pacquiao. Sa loob ng maraming taon, akala ng mundo, iisa lang ang Pacquiao na kaya maghari sa ring. Pero sa likod ng mga ilaw, sa tahimik na ensayo may isang binata na dahan-dahang bumubuo ng sarili niyang kwento. Si Eman Bacosa Pacquiao, 22 taong gulang, mas matangkad kaysa sa kanyang ama. May record na 6 na panalo, walang talo, 4 na knockout. Sa bawat galaw niya may bakas ng bilis, may instinct na parang likas, may tapang na hindi tinuturo, kundi ipinapanganak.
Watch him there, connected to that right hand. The left hand setting at that right.
Tubong Tagum City. Ngayon ay hinuhubog sa General Santos City, ang lungsod na minsang nagluwal ng isang alamat. Araw-araw kasama ang kanyang ama. Disiplina, kondisyon, pagkontrol ng emosyon. Dahil sa boxing, hindi sapat ang apelyido, kailangan mong patunayan. Sa ika-28 ng Pebrero, 2026, muling aakyat sa ring si Eman. Makakatapat niya ang Indonesian fighter na si Kundimang. Ang laban ay gaganapin sa Tagbilaran City sa ilalim ng PINOY Bohol Boxing Promotion. Pero bago ang gabing iyon, balikan natin ang laban na tunay na sumubok sa kanya. Sa marangyang entablado ng Okada, Manila, hinarap niya ang isang knockout artist mula Congo, si Arnaud Darius Makita. 5 panalo, lahat knockout. Unang round pa lang, agad nagliyab ang laban. Palitan ng kombinasyon. Walang umatras.
In Davao City, he's 28 years old. As we mentioned, he is coming off a 2-year layoff. But and in his last fight in March of 2023, he lost by Pabila. That was in Tiboli, Cotabato del Sur. But he did score those 2 knockouts to punctuate his record. Bacosa. Bacosa raising up his gloves, putting on a high guard against Makita. Makita looking very aggressive. He's taking the fight straight to Bacosa. Bacosa charging in, no connection. Makita throwing that right hand once more.
Pushing.
And then pushing Bacosa. You can see that Makita is still no rhythm here in the attack of Bacosa. Sizing up his opponent. We are scheduled for 6. Bacosa's got to let his hands go. That time through.
May sandaling bumagsak si Eman, pero hindi ito itinuring na knockdown. Tumayo siya, kalma, nakatuon.
The referee Bill Garcia saying that was not a knockdown. Makita throwing that left hand. And then the right. Bacosa still sizing up. We're looking for some rhythm in the attack of Bacosa. He's got to throw those combinations by a right hand coming from Makita to the side of the face. Bacosa still is looking for his first big connection in this fight. Left hand connected by Makita. Makita with the combination. Bacosa moving around. Now throwing that left jab, you're missing with the right hand. Left jab, you're missing with the right hand. So he would be an easy target here for Bacosa, but he's got to let his hands go. And that time he lost his footing and he went down. You watch it here from another angle.
Sa gitna ng ingay ng crowd, mas naging malinaw ang isang bagay. Hindi siya basta anak lang ng alamat.
Yeah, Eman Bacosa, he's got to be more active. Ang baba ng dalawang kamay ni Bacosa. He's actually inviting Makita to come in. And Makita. With the right hand. Bacosa kneeling down. That left jab of Bacosa has to pump. Bacosa has to pump. So far it's been all Makita. Bacosa missing with the right hand. Right hand connected there by Bacosa. Makita's holding on. Right hand of Bacosa connected that time. But here's Makita, he's flailing away. Makita putting up a solid fight here against Bacosa. Bacosa now starting to get his rhythm in this fight. His rhythm in this fight. Right hand connected here by Makita. Bacosa, he still hasn't thrown that jab to set up his right hand. There's a left hand coming from Bacosa, and Makita starting to miss. Bacosa also missing with the left hand. End of round number 2.
Habang tumatagal ang laban, lumabas ang composure. Hindi nagpadala sa emosyon. Pinili ang tamang suntok. Pinili ang tamang oras.
Connected by Makita. Bacosa faking that right hand, but he's got to throw that left. That left jab is just waiting to be unloaded, and instead it's Makita scoring with the left jab. Bacosa ducking that shot coming from Makita. Now remember, Bacosa has power. He has. referee Pio Garcia breaking up the fighters.
Stop. Come on.
And just as Bacosa comes in, Makita ties him up.
Holding.
Right hand thrown there by Bacosa.
Come on.
Bacosa trying a combination. Action is slow down here. Makita not throwing. Bacosa trying a combination. Action is slow down here. Makita not throwing too many punches here, but he comes charging in once more. And Bacosa has to be ready. When Makita comes in, he's got to be ready with his counters.
Eman, come on. Stop.
Mababasa naman ni Bacosa yung mga galaw ni Makita. Missing with the combination there was Bacosa.
Come on.
Just a lot of holding going on here.
Umabot na ang action dito sa ika-4 na round kung saan parehong nagpakita ng tibay ang dalawang boxers.
Bacosa now beginning to unload.
Holding. Come on. Teka. Timing.
Right hand poked there by Makita. Pero pagpasok dito ni Makita, dapat kumakasa na si Bacosa. He's got to be able to throw those punches as Makita comes in.
Timing.
Come on.
Still more holding here by Makita. Parang nauubusan na ng hangin si Makita. Bacosa connecting there with the right hand. Makita looks like he's almost out of wind. And that's a sign for Bacosa to be more aggressive. He's got to move in. Just missing that time with the right hand. That's Bacosa.
Okay. Stop. Come on.
More holding. And referee. More holding. And referee Pio Garcia getting a little impatient. Right straight. Thrown there by Bacosa. And more holding here on the part of Makita. Less than a minute to go here in round number 4. Right hands. Scored there by Bacosa. And fighting off the ropes.
Come on.
Makita fighting very physical. Left hand connected there by...
Sa ika-5 round, dito na makikita kung gaano katigas itong batang Pacquiao.
Side-to-side movement here by Bacosa. He tries that left jab, just falling short of the target. And then again they hold. Makita's complaining. Bacosa is complaining. Makita Makita throwing a lot of punches now.
Oh, back! Pick up! Pick up! Pick up!
And this should fire up Bacosa.
Come on! Come on! Hey! Come on!
A lot of punches being thrown here, but a lot of punches. And referee Vio Garcia now warning both fighters. He's looking for activity. There's not much activity going on except a lot of holding. And again, taking a knee is Bacosa. No knockdowns have been scored in this fight.
Come on!
The crowd reacting when Bacosa is on the attack. They're cheering him on. The fans are cheering him on. 10-second clapper has now sounded.
Binuhos na lahat ng dalawang fighters dito sa final round upang ma-impress ang mga hurado.
Bacosa unloading. And quickly being tied up here by Makita. That's been the tenor of this fight. Every time Bacosa comes close to unload, it's Makita holding on, and once more Bacosa going down. To be thrown with a snap and also with regularity and consistency. Because Makita keeps on pulling him down. Ito na naman. He's got to be warned for that. It's just excessive holding and taking down Bacosa. Ito, Coach Vio Garcia is saying he wants fighting, not brawling. Warned for that. It's just excessive holding and taking down Bacosa. Ito, Coach Vio Garcia is saying he wants fighting, not brawling. Not one fighter bringing down the other by holding. And that's what Makita's been doing. Less than a minute to go in this fight.
Come on!
And you notice when Bacosa comes charging in it. And here's Bacosa once more going down.
Come on!
And this fight is going to come close. And this could be a goal in this fight. Neither fighter was able to hurt the other.
6 na round ang purong bakbakan. Pagkatapos hawak na ng hurado ang desisyon. Unanimous decision, panalo si Eman Pacquiao. Tungkol naman sa performance ni Pacquiao, may chance kaya itong mag-world champion? Ibahagi na lang sa baba ang inyong sagot at isama na rin ang inyong lugar upang malaman natin saan na umabot ang suporta ng mga Pinoy sa laban ni Eman Pacquiao kontra kay Kundimang ngayong February 28, 2026.
lagi niyong sundan, huwag magpapahuli. Pag-usapan ay bakbakan, balita niya at laban. Mga Pinoy na di nagpapagapi, salamat sa mga suporta na lagi nandyan.